give you the Obama fucking. Your shit's not gonna be as high tech as everybody
Obama
else's,
Oculus.
but you got an Obama Oculus for real, man. Listen, think about this. If it's more beneficial to get everybody into the metaverse because we can control the money better, we can control so much shit.
Okay.
They can just
So
give
then
shit
it would
away.
be so
T-Mobile,
in that
you sign
instance-
up, you get a free Oculus.
The second they can create actual jobs in the metaverse for people, it's over. Everybody's gonna have.
But that's see. So then you have if everybody has them on, we're all walking around with these glasses on or these contacts in our
walking around,
or no, that's the thing. See, or with our like these contacts in our eyes, then the whole what we see is going to be the metaverse.
Yeah,
like we would actually have to take them off to see what's really in front of us. Yes,
or you can,
However,
or it's something you can hit. Shuts down on you real quick. You can go ahead and get your shopping off.
That's the thing.
You
It
back in the metaverse.
didn't tell us that it didn't show us that in Ready Player One. In Ready Player One, they were on a fucking. They had to be on basically a treadmill, multi-directional treadmill.
Yeah,
that's what they want it to be.
So you have to be in one space. That means you can't walk over that. That's the difference.
I'm thinking they're gonna find a way, man. I don't know. I think they're gonna take this as far as they can possibly take it.
Yes.
Don't realize it. They're gonna
Freedom of speech and shit we got. Like we got too much freedom.
Remember, you see the Pelotons, the mirrors.
Yep, those workout shits and all that.
It's going to be incorporated with these metaverses and these Oculuses.
Why do you think we keep coming up with new variants?
It's part of the beta.
Exactly.
part of the
This coronavirus lockdown is beta. We need to get you niggas used to being home.
Have you guys been seeing the commercials for the ring? The ring that monitors your health.
Yeah.
Oh.
Or whatever.
I'm telling you.
Listen, all that shit is for metaverse shit.
All there.
Just think about it. My job before coronavirus, there was no way we can work from home. They didn't have any structure, any technology whatsoever to work from home. We went from that to within 2 days. They got them shits flown in on a private jet, gave us all equipment to work from home, and now almost 2 years later, we are fully immersed to work from home. Like we don't have to ever go back to the office whatsoever.
So my girl is permanently work from home.
We pretty much is at this point now.
Permanently work from home. Like
They're like, if you want to go back, you can go back to the office.
if I were to take a job right now, 90% of the jobs that I qualify for on Indeed are permanently work from home.
Yeah. They want you to be used to that shit.
You know what I'm saying?
So now all the money you make is at home. Your food's at home. Your family's at home. Your kids can go to school from home. What's going to happen when them kids can virtually go to school now? Now they with their friends. So that whole physical touch that they don't get, now they there without the sickness. So now your kids ain't coming home with everybody cold. You think them nut-ass parents ain't going to sign up for that nut-ass shit?
Or the kids, the disadvantaged kids.
Yeah, now they not disadvantaged no more.
I'm hearing you, but see, my thing is, all these good things lead to now. Once you do run into another motherfucker and you get a simple ass cold,
You're gonna
it's
die.
gonna be coronavirus and you're gonna die. That's
Listen,
the thing, or that's
I'm not disagreeing with you with that.
That's
why I'm going to live in the country.
Like, yo, it look good on paper. Look good on paper. But when you actually sit and think about and you look at the bigger
I'm
picture,
looking
my
at the
nigga.
bigger picture. Yeah, that's
I am too.
picture?
And you know what they getting you comfortable with right now? Mandatory vaccines.
who?
Are they
It's
not getting
even
y'all?
a vaccine though.
Getting who comfortable?
They getting the world comfortable with it.
We
So they're not even
already have mandated
vaccines.
I don't know
You know what I'm saying?
talking
But
about.
what I'm saying is, no, this coronavirus
That
one.
work.
Yeah, but this coronavirus one right now, right? What they're doing is they're trying to make you be ostracized if you don't buy into the vaccine. So they're exercising that muscle, that mentality of vaccines. So that shit you talking about with the codes, oh, don't worry about it. We got this new shit. So if you run into somebody, everybody good.
Listen, but my thing is with that, even with that, not even to get into a COVID discussion.
Yeah, I mean,
However, nigga, they not the one very key thing that they not telling us is that it's not one size fits all.
correct.
It's an mRNA type of vaccine, meaning it reacts to your DNA. So it reacts to us how I not specifically, but I would theorize how something like weed reacts to people. Like some people can smoke it and carry out their daily functions. Other motherfuckers smoke and get paranoid. Other motherfuckers smoking and they're just sitting on the couch looking into space. You know what I'm saying? Some niggas
And what you
hungry.
think they doing right now?
You know what I'm saying?
Data collecting, right?
But it's this the beta. This the
Yes,
beta vaccine.
this is the beta
nigga.
vaccine. Yeah, they collecting data. That's why they come out booster shots
And now
every
they're
6
giving us
months.
boosters. They're
Yeah,
trying to
every
fix
6
it.
months
Yeah.
you do for a booster. What you think they doing now?
And that's the crazy
They
thing.
can track everybody who got coronavirus. Now you can put an app on your phone and know if you've been exposed to coronavirus.
Yep.
Now they're gonna have it to where they trying to work on a mask that tells you if niggas around you got coronavirus. This is all data collection. They're using this pandemic to collect all this data.
To create something else to sell us.
Something else to get us into a whole different world.
Yep.
Like I seen somebody put a thread up. It's not gonna be some hey, slap these glasses on you now in the metaverse. It's gonna be a moment of like social media where at one moment social media the only way you got on is if you went home and logged on your computer. Now you pull that social media's in your pocket.
Nigga, you can't load your phone without having Facebook on it. Facebook is on your phone.
That's an order that
Google
comes with
is
your shit.
on your
Google's
phone.
automatic. Yeah.
On
So
your
it's all they gotta do is all these fears that we talking about, they're just gonna condition it to society to the point where you're not gonna have a choice but to join or be left behind.
That's just what it is.
They're just
That's
gonna
exactly
condition
what it is,
society.
nigga.
They're gonna structure
Nigga,
society
That's a
around
good-
it.
that was a
So
good. That was a
bad.
good
It's not
point.
abandoning nature and reality for the metaverse. I'm sorry. Like,
I'm not.
And I don't blame you.
And I don't think the majority of people will not. It's the people. It's the ones that is going to adversely affect. It's just people who have the addictive personalities. It's like the children who play video games. There's some kids who can play the game, turn it off after 4 hours, and go do something else. And then it's the kids who
At first.
absolutely addicted to it. And it's
I think
literally
it's.
like
I think
you
that's at first, and I think it's going to turn into everybody's. I think it could possibly turn into what Marv is seeing.
yeah, that's what I think.
I think it's gonna take time. They gotta condition us for it. They gotta condition us for mandatory vaccines. And what they do is they just ostracize you. Hey, in order to go eat, you gotta be vaccinated. It's not mandatory,
What if this is low?
but in
key,
order to get in here, you gotta
what
have
if
it.
this is low key? They doing this. Obviously, they gonna make money, but also at the same time, it's like yo, if we keep these niggas in the house or we keep these niggas not going outside and doing shit, the planet might be able to heal itself, and we can get us some more time.
I don't think they got them kind of morals,
Give a
nigga.
fuck
I don't think.
about
Yeah,
the planet.
I don't think they got them kind of morals.
Them niggas- you think about the wrong type of niggas.
I don't think they got them kind of morals, nigga.
You think
I
about
actually
if
disagree.
black people was in charge.
I actually disagree, bro. I actually disagree. I honestly believe that this was all of this shit and from some real shit was them trying to heal the planet.
Them niggas don't
Listen, bro.
give a fuck
They do.
about. No, they do.
They do.
If that's the case, that means it was something
imminent.
imminent. That means it was something that was going to
Yes.
happen within these old 80-year-old niggas' lifetime that they was not willing to deal with.
Listen. So
But that don't mean they give a fuck about the
great
planet.
transition.
Nah,
It's a
I
great
think it's
transition.
some-
Did y'all
perverse
niggas
themselves.
watch Don't Look Up?
Yes.
Not yet. Nah, I didn't watch it.
No, but I know what it's about, and I
Yeah,
agree.
I heard the theory of it. I was like, oh, that's why they
That was-
giving it bad ratings.
Like
You attack the media, of course.
when
you
I
got bad
met my
ratings.
girl, I told her that philosophy, like about don't like not what they was talking about how, but in general, niggas don't be looking up. You remember in Invincible? I don't know if they did it in the cartoon, but in the comic book, Mark was flying around with Adam Eve, and one of them said to the other one like, "Yo, you just be flying around like in broad daylight, nigga.
No,
like
they
you
didn't
don't
do that in the
you don't got
cartoon.
no costume on or
Anyway.
nothing." So in the comic book, they had this conversation.
Cartoon,
Nigga,
right.
you just be flying around. You don't got no costume on or nothing. And whichever one said to the other one, "Niggas don't be looking up.
See?
Niggas don't look at the sky. I
But
can move freely up here. These niggas walking, they heads down, they looking at their phones.
And
they
by the
not-
time
But you know
one
how you
person
said-
looks up and sees me, then
I'm
tells the
outta
next
here.
nigga, I'm gonna be 100
Yeah.
miles away.
Remember how you said people not gonna abandon nature
Yeah.
to go into the metaverse? How many niggas do you know go camping?
Nah, none.
Them niggas ain't nothing to abandon. They gonna go right. They gonna slide. The people that camp and do all that shit is not abandoning that to go in the metaverse. It's not happening.
They're not even the niggas that's being marketed.
They don't even care about them. They like we actually can just put you
See-
niggas in the country and call it a day. The rest of the world that don't go camping and don't give a fuck about nature and don't look up like they talking about, oh they primed for the metaverse. Primed.
New York City.
Prime.
Yeah, I'm saying Texas, the big places.
Those places that fear of missing out, the FOMO places,
Yeah.
those motherfuckers. Oh my
The niggas,
god.
the niggas who couldn't go inside
Oh,
when
man,
niggas
sorry
was
to say.
dying.
Yeah.
FOMO niggas
Strap
definitely
this
gonna
up.
be in the
Them
metaverse.
FOMO niggas is gonna be the first niggas in the metaverse trying to
Yo,
find
bro,
a way.
I try to understand NFTs.
NFTs is the metaverse, all that
I
shit.
try to understand it, and then I'm like, yo, it's really just how fancy you want your fucking internet life to look.
Yeah,
That's all it is.
It's like niggas buying artwork, NFT artwork, and it's just a fucking monkey, the board monkey artwork that is going for $250,000 a pop plus.
I'm trying to
own this.
I'm trying to own the
but
real
now,
artwork.
because I own this though. I can sell it to other people.
Yeah, you can make money into perpetuity because you own it.
Yeah.
But I'm like, what do you do with it?
You sell it. Niggas will sell
I'm saying for the nigga that hold on to it.
Okay, so you say you buy the monkey, you got the 250,000 monkeys. So now niggas is building their houses in the metaverse. They want to put that monkey on their wall. This is $6.99 to put it.
Oh, you talking about the niggas want to use it to make the money in that? Okay. Yeah.
It's literally basically like this. Like, so when you play video games, I don't know, you ain't really been in video games and shit like that.
But I know what you talk about.
In game, and every video game now, which is ruining video games, is microtransactions.
I know.
So
About
like
that. That's
2K
what actually.
2K
That's
could
what
buy,
pushed
like,
me
some
out of
famous
video
shit.
games is microtransactions.
So basically, that's what the NFTs are. You are buying the you own the microtransactions. So you.
Oh, so you're the original source of it,
Yes.
and then everybody else just keep renting it. Basically, you're renting it off you. They can't own it.
They buy it. They can put it. They can do whatever they want. They can buy a t-shirt. They got like say we turn make a TrapNerd hoodie into an NFT. Like boom. So like niggas want to buy that NFT walk around TrapNerd hoodie on the internet.
Yeah.
$7 on the internet. You get 100 motherfuckers and walk around with a $7 shirt. You just made $700, nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah, we here, nigga. Yo, as soon as he said
Hold on, away from the mic though.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. But
Yeah. I've been looking at. Listen, you can NFT everything now, son.
We already locked in.
Yeah. Listen, I've been. Listen, it's a reason why I'm about to teach myself how to draw. That's basically what it is. It's all cosmetics. It's all vanity. It's all playing off of how America, and not just. So it's just the stupid shit that I was like,
all the world.
yeah.
I'm just saying it goes all the way back, just exactly what it's pixels. You're buying pixels. You're going to work. You're doing this. You're giving a service to whatever company you work for, so that you can buy pixels. Can you imagine you in the metaverse? You walking down the street, a nigga like, yo, I got lemonade for sale, and you get that nigga real money for that bum ass lemonade that you can't taste. Yo, are you nuts?
Yeah, that's my thing.
I mean, if you get the fuck out my now, when the neuron shit kick in and I can taste that lemonade and I get that nigga that money and that lemonade tastes nasty, I'm gonna be pissed. But I'm like, I fucked off money on other shit. Like,